Oh, I know this intro. Good morning! It's already Friday, and I welcome you from Mykonos. So, let me first introduce you to the view. I mean, look at that. That's pretty much wealth, you know? If you don't know which day it is, and you don't know which time it is even, and just wake up to this view, I think that's pretty much it. So, as it is Friday, right? It's Virgin Galactic Fridays. So today we are talking obviously about the stock. We are talking about the stock chart. We talk about the lawsuit, and then we talk about the most important topic of the whole week, the Q2 earnings, because I think you should be very much looking forward to the Q2. I'm looking very much forward to the Q2, okay? So let's go. All right, let's talk about the stock first, okay? So the stock, as you can see, since last week, just getting non-stop push. Well, there's one Tuesday was not that great, all right? I agree. But other than that, I mean, the stock is just running since our last Virgin Galactic Friday. So at the last Virgin Galactic Fridays, we had $26 per share. And as of this recording, we gained 19.1%. And you know where you heard about the stock first. So make sure to subscribe and like and absolutely smash that ring for the YouTube algorithm, so you get informed when I talk about the next X10 stock. Because being honest, you know, after Tesla 10x, Space will 10x, and then you have to think about already the next 10x. So make sure to really stay tuned. So the stock is currently, you know, I would say a little bit overheated. What it really means is we need to look in the stock chart, and this is what we do right now. After yesterday's rally, we lost basically all the gains and closed a little bit neutral here, and today it looks a little bit neutral as well. So I wanted to start with, you know, this chart because it shows you that since about 2019, where the stock went on the stock market, you actually see an uptrend. Okay, so you have never lost money if you have invested into the spec once it was available for trading, because we started at about $10, then we went a little bit lower, and then we basically just knew one direction with those spikes. Okay, and those spikes are actually, you know, happening and will happen in a very, let's say, regular manner. Okay, this is just the nature of a very young company, on a very news dependent company. So the spikes can happen and will happen, and I think we have a great opportunity that this spike actually could happen just now in the next couple of weeks and months to come, because we have just this great news. Now you see here that since the 60s here, we lost about hugely. All right, the market was not great for momentum and growth stocks. The delays in the test flight program all gave us an opportunity to go here back to a stock price of 14. But since then, if you invested around that, you made 100% in just no time. And as you can see here, we have lots and lots of indicators that it's now a very, you know, positive outlook on the overall stock chart. So first of all, you know, it's basically back intact. So we are here seeing that we are back into the channel, which is important. We basically bounced off the, you know, or we actually crossed the 50 moving average, which is the red line here, which is also always a bullish sign. And now it's really dependent what will happen with the stock once we are going, you know, into the test flight program. So you can see here, let me see if we have the 200 moving average as well. So you can see here also that is something that is actually quite positive. And let me see why it's not showing me that. Okay, for some reason it doesn't show me the 200 moving average. But what is also important that as of this moment, even though we had this huge run up, we still, from the RSI levels, are still not like in the overbought situation like we were back in February, January, or March, right? So every time we were close to, a 75 RSI, the stock was close to this top of the channel. So here you can see that once it reached here, it gets some air and then tries another run. Okay, so here it happens, and those run ups from one run up to the second one actually take about, here you can see this is from July 20th until the 7th of December. Okay, so almost 6 months that such one cycle takes. So it always, it's not like a prediction, but it shows you that you still have time, that there is a lot of time that you can actually still, buy and just wait and, enjoy this ride. Because if we just take this as a, let's say, kind of indication, also here we had a run up on May, so this took like 2 months, right? This took 6 months. This took a little bit less because we just had the news of the test program. So if this is any kind of this spikes, then it could further gain for the next couple of months, and then the next test would be somewhere here at 40-45. But with good news, we can really easily get the spikes way out of this channel here. This would be very, very bullish as well. So this is what I'm actually hoping for over the next couple of months. So there's actually a couple of reasons why you shouldn't worry about the lawsuit. First of all, I would call it an internal lawsuit. Okay, what does it mean? I mean, an external would be, let's say, another company is suing Virgin Galactic for something that Virgin Galactic did wrong, right? This is not the case. We are having here shareholders that felt impacted by the overall situation, how Virgin Galactic, reacted with news, or the stock, how they reacted on news, and how, Virgin Galactic, communicated. And we know we have many, kind of things where people say the communication could be better by Virgin Galactic, or the marketing, or whatsoever. But that's only the reason why this stock is so volatile on the specific dates. I mean, think about when the marketing or the PR or communication would be a little bit more, let's say, regular, right? Then you would not have this crazy jumps. So both of ways how they do it right now is, let's say, has negative sides and positive sides. So I'm not really for one or the other, but I just can tell you that in this stage where Virgin Galactic is, it's a very, very early stage, you are having this kind of, let's say, volatile movements of the stock, right? So I really think that, you should just relax, keep the eyes on the price, and really enjoy those days. Because I remember when I was investing in Tesla, this short time where the stock absolutely goes parabolic and do 7, 8, 10x, you are sometimes then at the end of the road, and then you are looking back, wow, this half a year, 1 year, or whatever the stock took to go that high, you are missing that, right? So summarize, the lawsuit is something that is just noise. Like I said in many videos, you have to cut the noise and really concentrate what the company is doing. And that's why the Q2, in my personal opinion, is the most important event that will come up for us as shareholders, right? I mean, we will dive in a second there, but this is really, you need to, as a good investor, and I'm showing you here how, you need to separate the noise like shareholders are selling stocks and so on. There can be thousands of reasons that shareholders are selling, but if you really concentrate on the company and its milestones and achievements and so on, then you can find some real diamonds, okay, some real diamond hands on the stock market. And this is where I want to bring you, okay? I will take you by the hand and really go step by step on every single stock I invest. And don't forget, guys, okay? If you lose, I lose more. And if you win, I win more. So there's a couple of reasons why I'm looking really so much forward to the Q2. First, as you know, we just had this tremendous amount of money that we raised for Virgin Galactic, right? It came by surprise. I explained it. If you want to know more about that, then check out my other videos. Other than that, if you know already what's happening, summarized, Virgin Galactic is issuing new shares and they will raise $1 billion. And we don't know yet why they are doing it. It seems to be a suspicious big amount, and that's why I really feel that at Q2 would be a great date and kind of situation to inform us as shareholders to really let us know, guys, there's like a small salamander. I think he heard about Virgin Galactic and that's why he just checked out what's going on, you know? Anyway, so this is number one event, okay? Second, I think that we will know how we can feel and put dates about the next test flight program steps, okay? We still have the second test flight with the whole crew on board, which will be one of the most amazing things so far for Virgin Galactic because it's like a rehearsal what they really will do. So footage, the experience will be tested and so on. And then we have Richard Branson flight, which, will be a worldwide broadcasted crazy event for the whole world, right? So those things are really important. So first, we know about the maybe a big announcement where they want to use the money. And even if they don't tell us directly, which I think they will, I think that, latest in the conference calls are so important, guys. If you're investing in stocks, make sure to really listen to the conference calls, the way they say things. The management is talking to analysts and the analysts are asking those questions. They will ask, okay guys, you still have 2 years money in the bank, why raise another $1 billion? And then Michael Koglaser need to answer that, and then latest we will know what they have planned with the $1 billion. So I hope just there will be not such an answer like, we will let you know in the next couple of weeks. That would be like the worst case in my personal opinion. But I think that they will announce something on the Q2, which will be sometime, I think, in July maybe, all right? Then we are having the last most important thing as well, and this is making money, right? So Virgin Galactic is already making money by sending payloads to low orbit, and they had 3 payloads from NASA this time. So I think that they generated maybe somewhere around, I think it was 600,000 for one payload. So if they took 3 this time, then maybe it's something around 1.8 or $2 million even, or maybe they give NASA a little bit of a discount, right? So if you send 1 up, then it's this price, and if you send much less up, then it's it's a little bit expensive. So maybe somewhere around 1.5 million. I would love to see that. This also would be like a nice proof of concept together with all the test flights going well. This would be a great step for the company, really something that we are looking forward to. So yeah, that was it for Virgin Galactic Fridays, and I want to show you one last thing. All right, one last thing. I want to say goodbye for this Friday and wish you the very best weekend that you ever had with this view.